Okay.
So he's jumping right into the action here.
So Sector Alpha, this is kind of a space battle sort of thing.
Right.
You know, he's flying through, and this is the, you know, the traditional StrarFox kind of flying through.
Yeah,
you're on rails, but you can move around
with,
and
with
like
some
make
freedom through the level.
absolutely tactical decisions.
Massive flagships that he's flying through.
Yeah, he can take out these big ships here. I mean, he's Morgan's using the gamepad here to kind of aim and look around.
Right.
And
He's got
then
that cockpit
he can
view
also
going.
look at the screen to kind of like see where he is in relation to everything, or he could just aim at enemies straight from the screen.
Right.
So
you can see those combos coming up when he hits multiple enemies.
Yep. Yeah, and when you take out one of those big ships, it's actually worth a lot of hits.
Oh, okay.
Hits is kind of like your score in StrarFox.
Right.
So, you know, if you take out kind of a little cluster of enemies.
Right, so there's kind of a score attack aspect
Yeah,
to it.
absolutely. So you'll play through once, and you'll be like, oh, man, I missed that group of enemies. Play through again, and next time you hit the enemies, you get a higher score and that sort of thing.
Okay.
So it actually adds a lot to the replayability of these courses, being able to.
He's getting his boost on right now.
Ooh.
Nice.
And he's sitting here destroying these big carriers. I mean, got to avoid those lasers as well.
So you can actually blow these larger ships up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's taking them out. And those are where you're going to get a lot of your points. If
Right.
you can, you know, sink enough damage into these guys, you're going to get a lot of points from that.
I remember playing StrarFox games as a kid, and you know, you see that you got that score. Maybe one time you do blow up a big target like that and realize it's possible, and then you want to go back and replay that level and get more out of it, you know, future playthroughs.
Yep. And this cockpit's actually super cool. So he has, you know, this little like heads-up display thing here, and then he has speakers right behind him. And then, so these speakers are, you know, pumping out the sound from the game, and also like when you hear Slippy, you know, whispering in your ear, is popping like right out into his ear.
That's really cool. I really would love to be able to steal one of these and take them home, but I don't think you're gonna let me do that.
I don't think so. There's also this big like bass rumbler under his butt.
Oh, really?
So as he's, you know, destroying these big ships, he's getting a little
butt rumble.
Butt rumble action. Oh snap! Looks like he's flying into some sort of structure.
So I really wish people could, you know, who aren't here at the show, could experience the madness that's going on behind us. I mean,
it's crazy.
Multiple cockpits back here. The sound is pretty incredible.
It's so loud here. It's kind of nuts. Morgan, flying into the fray
so
here.
he's up in it now.
How you feeling about this, Morgan?
Yeah, this is awesome, man. It's so fun. I've never felt the sound of the. This is.
He just jumped into walker mode now.
Yep. That's one thing that's really unique to this game, as opposed to past StrarFox games, is the change of pace here. As he flies into the ship,
he was just confirming his controls there. I saw that.
Absolutely. Checking his controls, making sure everything's good. So this is like, it looks like a totally different game almost. I mean, he's doing some platforming. He's doing some kind of like more, you know, waiting and can remain stationary, and you're just kind of taking these enemies out in a completely different way than a normal StrarFox game.
And you can see that he's got this hover ability now. And another thing you'll notice, please don't adjust your TV screen. The ship that he's in is kind of pitching and leaning as he's going through it, which is something he has to, you know, struggle with to make sure he stays on the right path.
Absolutely. And these maneuvers that the walker has, it looks like a chicken to me. I call it the chicken walker. It's just called the walker.
Not the official term, however.
But he's able to strafe. He's able to, barrel roll, as any good StrarFox vehicle can.
You can still do a barrel roll as a chicken.
It's true. You can boost. You can hover, as you see, to get over objects like this. Well played, Morgan.
Nice.
And look at this.
I do like how they're making you use the new abilities you have in this form right away.
Right. And obviously, you know, they're telling you how to do it because this is a demo for people at E3. But, sorry, that was kind of scary.
You can see Morgan's also still using the cockpit view even in this walker mode to help him aim. It's super useful when you need to have really specific targeting.
And what's cool is if like you want to look at the TV but you still want to be in cockpit mode, you can actually switch back and forth between them. Yeah, and this is like a platforming section of a StrarFox game, which is crazy. Before he was avoiding these kind of like laser beams, like that were kind of going back
and
forth.
this is all one stage, and you're getting all, the corridor shooting gameplay. Now, this platforming section. So I do love the variety.
Oh, look at that.
These golden rings are kind of like secrets you can find in stages.
He certainly didn't have to go up here.
With that.
Yeah, he didn't have to go up there to get that golden ring, but he knew where it was because
he's a high score addict, basically.
That's true.
So, he loves those rings.
You got this, bud. Oh, nice. And it's funny, this level, that the audio for Fox and his other cohorts was actually in Japanese still, because this hasn't been localized.
Yep, but the text we got on screen, thankfully, but yeah, the voice you'll hear, if you can, is still in Japanese.
Right.
Shoot the core. There you go.
And these guys, Morgan was actually in the studio when they were recording the new StrarFox voice.
That's what he was doing when he was gone that time.
Yeah, he was recording the new StrarFox voice. And from what I heard, it turned out so good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to this. It's been a while since we had like a fully fledged console StrarFox experience, so.
Right, absolutely.
So he's in kind of a core boss battle now, shooting the those glowing areas
Morgan.
that we love so much.
Avoiding all damage. Look, he has full health right. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, you can see the boss's health bar up top. Morgan's rocking this pretty well.
You got this, bud. Come on. Oh, nice.
Nicely done.
Boom.
So, how do you feel having destroyed the core?